legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Green Bay. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the double. Come on, set. 50, green. Ready?
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. He's going to have a Packers first down. A tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Six, mega. Hut.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's going to pick up the first down and more. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10
Here we go.
at the 21-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go, mega. Check, blue, 32. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
A 37-yard attempt.
McManus's kick is good, and the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready. 33, yellow. Set.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Rashawn Gary on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up
comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
52 blaster. You don't blink. 60 reps.
He'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Leggett. And he will score. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. The extra point is good. Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Come on, set. 45, wide.
On first down, it's Love. That's to crack the tight end downfield. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
On the set.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 3.
Here we ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
For a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready, ready. Down. Red, 38. Set.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nick Scorton there to make the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
White, blue, 32. Cut.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep, there's somebody attacking intermediate, and then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the underneath check down, and they're able to keep him short and force fourth down.
On fourth down, Love. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Black 40. Set.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard.
Let's go.
To throw is Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down. These are the situations where as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
This one complete to Washington. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
60 reps. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's good. A pickup there, a 13. It's good for a Panther first down.
First down, Carolina.
Blaster. Blue, green. Set.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready. Cut.
A run for the first time. That's Trevor Etienne. And some good block to the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
So after one, the Panthers off to the early advantage. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment.
The Panther first down.
Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Down. Cut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Green jack ready. Red flag blue. Steel black. Set.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
First down.
Red
First
cycle.
and goal at the 3-yard line.
Left red.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Tenaroa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
On the set. Let's go.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. On comes the Packers punting team. Now, how about this? It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And this is going to be a first down. That is a head coach not afraid to roll the dice. This time it pays off and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Love going to give it to Lloyd. Oh, the ball's out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin.
That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers are back within 4. It is 14-10.
Packers 10. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yep, cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
15 yards. That's good for a
Hey,
Panthers.
check me.
First down.
Ready.
1st and 10.
They'll run. It's ETN. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready. Watch out now. Take one. Slide through. You don't blue.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Panthers, first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Carolina. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Panthers are out to a 21-10 lead. Following the touchdown, Browning on to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Golden. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
On the set.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Set, hut. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this.
Ready, break.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Black, next check white. Ready, ready.
Love to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's good for our Packers. First down.
Ready, ready.
First and 10
Yellow,
at the
43.
45-yard line.
To throw is Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Packers.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the Panthers' 34-yard line.
Here we go, set. 45, white. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. That's the craft, the tight end downfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Let's go now. Black 40. Light 97. Smith red. Set, hut.
Throwing is Love. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Khair Elo. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now, faking the give. That ball incomplete. Not the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Now, Etienne. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points. You know, Mike, anytime you have a mobile quarterback and it's 4th down, your philosophy on defense has to be take him away first. And that's exactly what this defense did here, being able to contain the quarterback, keep him short of that 1st down marker, and get off the field on 4th down.
On 1st down, it's Love. That's complete. It's Lloyd. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
43-yard line.
Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Love. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
45. Wide. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Packers.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 52, book, 50, Spike, White. Spike, 60. 10.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The carry here for ETN. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Red, 38. Green Jack. Set, go.
He'll drop to throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down.
Here we go.
A gain of
Slot
5
man
yards.
in motion right.
1st down, Panthers.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season. And he gives his team a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Here's ETN. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. That's Washington, the man in motion.
1st down.
Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. Cycle. Ready.
Back to throw. The catch made by McMillan. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Right open. Set.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. Loose inside the 30. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. That covered 73 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Here's a run.
Number 31, the ball carrier. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Ready. 38.
Get him. Wide motion. Wide motion.
Hut.
Now Love. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 of the year. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns. Knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
The Panthers down at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. 45, white. 22, 6, mega. Steel, black. Claws, red. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 16
What a
yards.
year. Catch number 95 on the season.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeGene. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team was trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
21. Brendan McManus to kick off Fort Greene Big.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Black, 95, blaster, 6, black shot. Ready.
Right back to the air following that pick six. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
At the 48-yard line.
Drill green. Hey.
Leggett in motion.
Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion the slot man right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Ready up. Fight. Ready, set. Down. Set.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
They go play action with Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And he's going has set up the offense with first and goal.
Let's go. Set.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Blue, 32.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On play action, Love. He pulls it in around the 5.
Christian Watson. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4 at the 4-yard line.
Come on, set. 45, wide.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Next, hut, hut.
Second down throw for Love. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
52, blue. Ready.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and good. And the Packers will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready. Yellow. Yellow. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
ETN ahead out of the pistol. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Black, blue. Set.
On the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it quickly to the outside and complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Panther first down. That's taken in by McMillan. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Ready. 60 red. 60 cut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Go pink. 52 blue. Ready.
A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Let's set.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Laurel. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Set to go now on first and 10.
45, wide. Cut.
Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And he'll be out of bounds here, and that's only a gain of a yard.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to connect on the comeback, but I don't think it was really well executed. This is a deeper route. This receiver's got to push his depth before his break a little bit more downfield. They'll take the completion, but they were hoping to get a little bit more with that.
That is caught, finding Higgins. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready. Watch out now. 52. Here we go. Here we go.
Now give on the ground. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Down.
Lee get in motion.
Yellow. Hut, hut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have got a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Set. Ready. Ready.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Got it. Come on, set. Hut.
Now a give up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. It is 2nd down and 5.
Set. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. A pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll be 3rd down.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That is caught by Washington. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 32
Now,
yards.
1st and goal.
Hey, computers. Let's go.
1st down.
52 Bulls.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
ETN. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
Strike. Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Panthers. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Ready. Set.
Here's 1st down.
Fury. Yellow. Here. Check right. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's Love. A quick slap, looked in by Watson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Next timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Steal. Check steal. 50. Green. Black shot. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, it's Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. And he's going to go all the Bucks will go up by 7.
Packers 52, Panthers 45.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Cut, cut.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 5. Second and 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Gain of 5 brings up second.
Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Well, they do indeed get the timeout, so not all is lost. They will have a chance for one final fling to the end zone. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Look, Blaster, green jack. 6, level. 10.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger of throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock.
First down, Carolina.
Black Ultra. Ready, ready. Stick it, red, yellow. Go red. Red, cycle. Ready?
Here we go. 1 final play. This is caught 2. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Strike it. 3. Here we go. Ready?
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Down. Red, yellow. 22. Black shot.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That's complete to ETN. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Set. Check. Hut.
Quick throw. That's we get on the RPO. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
33, yellow, 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle, and this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And he nearly got free, but as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Thrown left side, the catch is made. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that was a handful for any defense.
And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Smith, red. Ready, put.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Put.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are 1 stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
52.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready? Set. Black, yellow, 43. Right, white, ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A 2nd down throw for Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. We'll talk things over before third down.
Red, cycle. Here we go. Set.
Throwing is Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession.
And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. That's the safety, Percy Butler. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. They'll get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.